Hi, this is Dan with Arctic Vapor, and I want to show you a new item that we're going to be carrying this fall, the dual coil cartomizer tank. If you've used the dual coil cartomizers before, then you're familiar with them. If you haven't, they're basically just a long stainless steel cartomizer with two coils. So instead of just having a single coil to heat up, these actually have two. The resistance on these is 1.5 ohms. The difference between the dual coil cartomizer that's that you could buy separately or the ones that you use for these tanks is that the tanks actually have a small hole punched into them, and they also have a flange at the bottom which is used with the tank. So the tank itself comes with a Darylin plastic drip tip, which can be replaced with any of the other drip tips we carry. So to take this guy apart, the easiest way to do it is to go ahead and attach a battery to it. There are rubber O-rings on the top and the bottom sealing this cartomizer, which is inside of the tank itself. So you're just going to push up on the bottom and slide this cartomizer out. Once the cartomizer is out, there's a top cap and a bottom cap, which can be a little tricky to get off because they are flush with the actual tank itself. But they do come off. You just have to give them a little pressure. And you can see that they also have black O-rings here to seal. And there's the O-ring inside here, which you probably can't see, but there you go. And that's to seal the cartomizer. So to put these guys back together, the top ring does not have a groove cut into it for the cartomizer, unlike the bottom ring. The bottom cap or bottom ring has a little groove cut into it here, which you probably can't see very well, but it slots into these cartomizers here. So the cartomizer fits flush into that one, unlike this one, which it won't fit into. So we go ahead and put the bottom and the top caps back on. And then to get this guy back in, we just twist and slowly push. Don't push hard or you will rip the gasket. And there we go. And the drip tip goes back in the top, and you've got yourself a tank. The tank feeds through that small hole that I pointed out earlier. When you're filling this up for the first time, make sure to put a little bit of juice into the cartomizer, but not a lot or you'll flood it. And then as you suck, it pulls juice into this small hole and continuously refills this cartomizer. And it actually does a pretty good job of it. If you need to refill this tank, which you will after time, the easiest way to do this that I've found so far is to go ahead and attach it to the battery, push up slowly from the bottom. Don't pull from the top because this top cap might come off. Or alternatively, what I actually had the other day was I pulled from the top, the bottom cap separated, and I spilled the juice all over my leg. So what you want to do is you just want to push it up enough that it separates so that there is a gap here between the cartomizer and the tank itself. And then what you'll do is you will hold your bottle of juice up to this and squeeze slowly, and the solution will actually run down the side of the tank. Now, you won't be able to fill this quite to the top using this method, but I found that it's the least likely to cause leaks or to have any kind of a problem. When you're done with that, again, you'll just slide this in slowly and then replace the drip tip, and you're off and running. Now these are going to come in, I believe, 6 different colors, including blue, clear, red. I believe I have yellow and purple, and there might be a green. I'm not sure off the top of my head, but we will have those available online in our shop here in Fairbanks, and also in Wasilla and Palmer at the Discount Smoke Shop. The dual coil cartomizer tank works great with these reverse cones. And basically the idea with the cone is it has a little flange here, and so instead of coming in like the normal Ego cone would, it comes out. And the reason being is that the tank itself is actually wider than the Ego battery, so it kind of makes it look a little nicer. And it also protects the threads so that you're not going to have a pressure point if this goes into your pocket. So So that's the dual coil cartomizer. If you have any questions, you can shoot us an email, info@arcticvapor.com. Thank you.